Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he'll be brought down. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prentice.
When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage. And when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
They finally get him stopped, but one evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Got his man downfield. Oh, what a caught! Run out of bounds.
Early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's sprinting, he'll take it over.
Because of what you saw right there, this quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in, and because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly first down here for the offense. On the run, it's Marks. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. New set of downs after that completion. That type of big play can even make traveler perk up and take notice.
And man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so
Defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
They're going to throw it again. Another.
That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. And they can't
see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot.
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop.
Being the wide receiver executing that out route.
They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback threw his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job.
It's getting set for first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Branch. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Let's see what they've got on second down. run. The inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Third down play to open up this quarter. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown.
Go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that disaster for this offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't.
They're able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They stop him.
Touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the fourth and goal.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score.
Push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on fourth and goal and gets the touchdown.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the
work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Snagged in the middle. It's Marks. Open space at the 25. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the lining up to add another. And after the extra point, about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Rolling the dice. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Back to throw, it's Milrow. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped.
Deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense.
And he kicked first half. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's swatted.
Fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they just 12 seconds to go before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. They'll need to move quickly. They'll leave it with him. One step wrap, two.
That's the end of the first half. With the score.
He's going to bring it out from deep. He's brought down. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and
And he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The Trojans will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but they're
Not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
past the 25.
Because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown! To build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy. That job by the offense extending their lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. They eventually chase. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touch!
The first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
28-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more run. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. He's out past the 35.
You get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And this offense has a second down play. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown tie.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys will go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done.
Kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays.
Touchdown, Trojans.
But this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And it's up and good on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice side offense rolls onto the field. The give and tick, 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 tick. What a nifty...
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Found that crease and they knocked. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Finally pulled.
Bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this. Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking in this.
And he'll make his way.
They're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Tide will as much time as possible. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he found
Owen. If they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
He's knocked down in the best possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
I throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Oh, look out, the ball's free.
Do Palmer?
Put the ball on the ground. But give the defense credit, too, because at this situation of the game, they understand we got to make a play. We've got to make something happen to change the momentum of this game and give ourselves an opportunity. And they're still out there fighting. They're able to come up with it deep in their own end. Let's see how their offense can respond.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the right. Got a wide open receiver. And he gets out of bounds.
Dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. Way too easy.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The snap sets up the throw. Pressure coming. And he can't quite.
With decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown!
Number 9.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
Wants to pass. He won't. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No reason to risk. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And they get to the 6 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. He's going up top here late in the game. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.